Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see yet another propositional logic topic, drawing conclusion. So you will be given some proposition. You should draw a conclusion whether it is true or false, or you can say 1 or 0. You have two methods of solving it. One is truth table method. Second one is algebraic method. So in this video, we are going to see how to draw conclusion using truth table method. So first we will see what is this drawing conclusion, or you can call it a syllogism. The logical process of drawing conclusion from given logic statement is called syllogism. That means you are going to draw some conclusion by adding two proposition. Okay, check whether it is tautology or contradiction. Okay, that is what you call drawing conclusion. Okay, call it as syllogism. The given statements or proposition are called premises. So you will be given some propositions or some statements. You call that as premises. To draw conclusions, we use two methods. One is truth table method and second one is algebraic method. So here you are going to see how to draw conclusion using truth table method. So in this method, a truth table is drawn for all the given premises and then and the conclusion to be drawn. So you are going to draw a truth table for all the premises, that is all the variables, and then you are going to draw conclusion, right? The condition, a conditional is prepared having the antecedent as conjunction of all the given premises and consequent as the conclusion to be drawn. So you can see here antecedent and consequent is nothing but two different variables. Say you would have seen the first column P, antecedent, second column is consequent, Q is consequent. Here you can see antecedent as conjunction of all the given premises. So it may not be one, it may be more than that, right? According to the question, it may be two terms. Okay, so you are going to use the conjunction. Conjunction is nothing but a dot operation, alright, and operation. So antecedent will be multiplied, that is you can say it as using and operation. You are going to combine that, okay, and you are going to make a conclusion, that is the consequent, that is the second term is used for drawing conclusion. So when you see the term, you will understand what does this mean, right? If the conditional result into a tautology, then the given conclusion is established. That means if it is equal to 1, the final column, if all the values are 1, then the conclusion is established. If it is not 1, if you have 1 or 2 zeros, then you can say it is not, conclusion is not established. So you are going to see using some example. So you can see this is a question, a single line question from premises P and P dash Q infer Q. So you can see here P and P dash P implies Q are the premises. Okay, that is the terms. Okay, you can say proposition. Infer Q, that is a conclusion. So Q is the conclusion you are going to make. So solution can be written. So here given premises are P1, that is the premises 1 is P. Second premises is P implies Q. So these are the two premises given. The conclusion to be drawn, that is C, is conclusion, you can name it as C, that should be Q. Okay, so this is what the question says. Now we have to prepare a truth table for given premises, that is for P and then P implies Q, okay, for both. The conjunction of the given premises, conjunction is nothing but you can join these two by adding it. So you can see you can use AND operator in between, P dot P implies Q. Okay, so this is how you are going to join. Okay, and the conclusion to be drawn is Q. Okay, so this is the question. Now you are going to see how to draw the truth table. So you got the condition, that is P1 dot P2, okay, implies C. So this is what you are going to find. So P1, okay, that is a question. We have the premises 1 dot, that is AND operator, P2, that is P implies Q, okay, implies C, that is Q, right? So that's what you have written, P dot P implies Q implies Q. So this is what you are going to find. So you are going to write P and Q as the variable. So you got 4 combinations, 0 0 1 1 and 0 1 0 1. So this is what you got it. Okay, 4 different combinations available. Now first you are going to find what is given in the bracket, that is parenthesis. So P implies Q is given. So you know the conditional. So you will have first one is true, second one is false, then it is false. So remaining all is 1. So you are going to as it is, just write as it is. So 1101 will be the answer for this column. right. Now you are going to join with P dot, that is you are going to use AND operator and join P and this term. So first column and third column you are going to join using AND operation. So 0 and 1 is 0, 0 and 1 is 0 again, 1 and 0 is also 0 again, 1 and 1 is 1. So only exactly the first one is 1, that is the final row is 1, remaining all is 0, right. So this is all the premises, okay, final premises you got. Now you are going to conclude, right. You are going to use another conditional, okay, and then conditional operator and then Q. So Q is here, you are going to use a conditional operator. So this column, okay, this is this column, right. So you are going to use the same rule used for conditional. So you should see that first one true and second one is 0, that is false, then the answer is 0, false, otherwise everything is true. So you can see only 1 is here, first one is 1 here, remaining all zeros, okay. Just opposite to that you got 0. So 0 and 0 implies 0, that is conditional is 1, okay, 0 and 1. So you have to see this way, okay, from this part to this part, right. So from right to left, 0 and 1 is 1, 0 and 0 is 1, okay, and then finally you got 1. If suppose if it is 0 here, then it will become 0, but here you got 1 here, right, so it will be 1. So you can see the final column, okay, all the values are 1. So since it is all the values are 1, you have to conclude like this. From the above truth table, it is clear that the conditional having antecedent as the conjunction of the premises. So you have to write this. This is the premises available. Okay, from the question you have taken it. Okay, conjunction is nothing but the dot operator, that is AND operation. Okay, and consequent as the conclusion is the tautology. So consequent is nothing but the second term, right? That is Q as the conclusion. So you can say that is the conclusion is a tautology because you can see the final column is 1. Okay, so you are going to try out, that is you can write down like this. After writing the conclusion, you can, hence it is established that from the given premises P and PQ, P implies Q, conclusion drawn as Q. So this is the final declaration. You are going to declare it. It is a conclusion is established. So that is, you can write P implies Q, and you can put a line and then you can write Q. That means it has been established. Okay. So that's how you are going to complete this question. So this is how you are going to write the truth table, draw the truth table and complete the truth table, find whether it is a tautology, and then write the statement for it. Okay, and then finally you write the conclusion. So this is how you are going to write the conclusion and then complete this question. Okay, now you are going to try this. Okay, use the same method. You are going to use truth table. You got two premises here. P implies Q and Q implies R. Infer P implies R. So that means these two are the premises available. So you can see P1, that is P implies Q, and P2 is Q implies R. So you are going to find two different columns, right, in truth table, and then finally conclusion has to be made. So after finding these two columns using a dot operator, you can see P1 dot P2. Okay, after combining this using AND operation, then finally use implication, right, that is conditional, and then conclude whether just find P implies R also, and then finally you conclude. So using truth table method, you try this. Okay, so hope you understood this video. You can practice more questions is in your textbook, so that you will come to know what it is using truth table method. Okay, we'll meet you in the next video, which we will discuss about algebraic method of the same drawing conclusion topic. Okay, we'll meet in the next video. Till then, thank you.